Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm in a really good mood today because that last session went very well. Um, it was a lot of fun to have the battles in Estoni go well, and I think that shows that um, I don't know how to explain it. I guess just that if you have the right approach, the right mindset, you know where the risks are, you make good decisions, then everything can go right. It doesn't stop a bad random roll from happening, and so you just kind of got to see how it turns out, right? You want it to go well for you, but just however it turns out is however it turns out. And if it turns out badly, I guess I'm not at the level where I want to try to recover from things going badly. I want to show y'all. I mean, that's how I play. I play to win. I play to feel good about how I'm playing. So if things go badly, then I start that battle over. Um, because of the random nature of it. I mean, it's sometimes it's not because I made a mistake. It's because the computer let them get a hit, or not let them, but just the random roll. So maybe next we will try a dead is dead where we have to recover from bad results. We would have to try that. I don't know how far I would go before I would give up and start over. But then, anyways, we're still learning about this channel. I think I realized that last time I must have made some mistake and did not refresh the video watching me. So everything was basically the image of me standing up as I'm moving downstairs to record this and record the last session. And so you don't see me talking at all. Still have my voice, still have the action, so it turned out fine. It looks like I've cleared up the echo problem just by turning down the speakers so that they no longer get picked up as badly on the microphone. And then I'm going to be adding chapters to make navigation easier so you can skip through crap like this and go straight to the action or go straight to a battle if you want to. I will add that to this one, and I'll go back and start adding it to the old ones. So last time we had that result. It is now 1800. We just paid off. Who did we pay off? Got buried to a week. No, we didn't. We got buns. We paid off buns, and we got Dr. Q, and we paid off Steven. Yeah, so he's at 3 days. We paid off Danny, so he's at 3 days. Still need a little more money for Thor, Buzz, and Dr. Q. I want to get him before 40 hours, so we have 21 hours to do it. I think we'll have that no problem because in almost exactly 21 hours, we will have time we will definitely have sold some things to Tony and gotten some money for the cash, and then we will. There's some other place to get a little bit of cash. We will have the payoff at 09, 12, 1500, and then we will also have the Ultimate Fighting Championship where I think you can start doing that at 1400. So if we need to not spend any more money now. We got to build back up to $5,000. We only have $6,000 income right now, so a payout at 9, 12. That's only going to be about 3,000, and then we'll save. Then we'll sell some guns. That'll put us probably close to 10,000. So that should give us enough to get our $5,000 bet, right? So maybe we can pay somebody off a little bit and then do the fight just to get them before they drop, get them extended before they drop down 40 hours. Okay, so right now we've got Igor resting for them to get there. They're coming over. Hopefully they don't invade. If they do, we'll have to go back in time, back them up a little bit so they can go back in there and save them. Or we'll just go back and take it back, I guess is another thing we can do. Just go ahead and let them take that and then take it back. Because we don't need the helicopter for a little while. We don't have Flo coming in until 7 in the morning. And we're just trying to get the medics, the militia finished up here, and then we can bring them over. Okay, so let's go ahead and advance to 2100. We've got Ocelot repairing, trying to get his gun better. Got Mad Dog repairing. I think trying to get get this up to at least 70% so that when we come up here with him, he can unlock it. And then there'll be some more attacks coming in. Hopefully, it won't mess up all. If it messes up our repairs, then we will just have them bring them back and put them in rest, right? So here we go. Okay. This is for the helicopter. I guess we can go and let you watch it.
Me here.
Skipped
Me
it.
no know what to do.
I skipped it again. Stupid. All right, so Hamus is up there. Let us see if he can get in with 5 leadership. I doubt it.
See? Me ready.
You can see he's kind of abrasive. You know, that little thing about, you have something in your mouth like some meat or something. You know, he's not necessarily a very tactically, very, not doesn't have very good tact. Sorry.
Okay.
You are becoming a regular. How's about massage oils? Got my whole exotic fruit collection slashed to half price.
Yep, he won't let me in.
Okay.
So now what we'll do is we'll have Hamus drop off all of his stuff. Why won't he drop it? No, we'll let Hamus do anything. That's interesting. That is a glitch. It happened to Buzz one time. All right, but it doesn't really matter because all we're going to do is drop off his stuff. Hopefully it doesn't happen to anybody else. If it does happen to anybody else, then we will go back to 1800 and start over. Because, I mean, not being able to move somebody just totally ruins everything, right? And at this point, what we're going to do is remove him from the game.
Okay.
So now we don't have to pay him $250. Because his stats were so horrible, I just didn't really want to pay him even $250. Not somebody that, you know, maybe he had funny things to say. You know, he did have some funny, maybe he talks to somebody, reacts, and the things go badly, or somebody gets shot. I could have gotten his marksmanship up pretty good, but, you know, he's got low wisdom. Or he had low wisdom, so I just didn't want to deal with him. All right, so let's continue on to 1900. And went too fast. All right, you know what? Since I went farther than I wanted to, well, I don't know. No one really needs to do any other changes. So we'll continue up to 2000. So you got that up to 83% now. Mad Dog has it up to 64%. So I think one more set. Now he's down to 11, so I should probably let him rest. We'll let him do one more just to get that up to speed. Let Ocelot do one more, and then maybe we can have Thor start to repair some stuff. In fact, let's go ahead and let Mad Dog rest. Because we got plenty of time. We don't need to leave until we decided like 3 in the morning. Let's do 2 in the morning to have them leave. So we're going to have that repaired in plenty of time. And this way now, we can let Ocelot have a better amount. And then we can let Thor just start doing repairs on his weapon. Only 3 per round, but hey, that's better than nothing, right? Do a quick save.
My location is as requested.
Okay, everyone's there. The main thing we'll do is just let them rest real quick so they can start doing, after they rest, then we'll have them start healing. Yeah, because they're all tired. Another thing we can do is actually offload all this stuff so we don't forget later. We don't need any of it. Don't really need that shotgun anymore. He's doing okay. Go ahead and just for the sake of consolidating. Go with that to see if it drops down, if there's any magazine that's not full. Here's one that's not full. We can throw in that one. Because these only a 19. That gives a full magazine. So again, just trying to consolidate more. Got plenty of AP. Drop those off, don't need them anymore. And this is a good time actually to start dropping put them in a weapon just so they take up less space. Again, just consolidating everything. Making sure it all fits a little bit better. I'm going to leave him with 1. Now, one thing we can do is have him start to plant those. Probably smart. Actually, with that weapon right now, he doesn't even need this anymore. Drop that 45 AP in there so it's all together in 1. Again, consolidation. Are there any other 45s? No. And I could leave one in here just for ease of carrying. I'll probably do that when we go somewhere, but at this point, I'm not going to worry about it. Don't think we have a .357 Magnum of any kind. We don't have a revolver or a Desert Eagle to kind of consolidate. Yeah, we don't. All right. We don't have any additional SKS ammo either. Okay, so they're all good to go. Let them rest up. Let's go to 2000. Oh, good, they came back. They didn't invade. So when they go here, then we're going to drop down and get them if everybody's rested up. It'll be at night too, which is even better. Okay. There we go. All right, so they are there. That's a prime time to go get them. Also, we can go get them and then come back and maybe get them at the top. Let's see how rested everybody is. Okay, so first let's go over here and check Ocelot. He's still repairing that at 89%. He's doing pretty well. Thor's got that to 80%, so that's good enough. Bring it up to here. Let's let Mad Dog have one more shot at it. Now here, so we want those guys to go down there and attack that group because at night we can get some more good weapons. He's really tired though. He's really tired. He's not too bad, and he's also a lot less injured than he used to be. She's okay, not too tired, not too injured. She's not too tired. So a couple different choices. We could send all of them. Tell you what, let's save real quick for healing up and repairing. And then let's wait an hour and see where they are. If they remain in that location and at 2100 we can go down there, that might work pretty well. So let's go ahead and have all of them, no, not all of them, all of them be doctors. Igor's not hurt. We'll have him continue to rest. Buns, we could have her rest a little bit more. I think she's okay though. Okay, let's save this as our healing up and repairing. How are these guys doing? Why haven't they finished that militia yet? Both pretty tired, but they're still banging away at 50, over 50. We'll let them do one more hour. See if that's done. They're doing okay. Don't need to heal up.
I need guidance.
Hey, there we go. Okay, we can't afford to train anyways and don't want to. So now, all their stuff is, they have all their stuff. We basically wanted those militia just so we can see if any enemy gets there, and if we have to, we'll fly over. Okay, the vehicle is still there. So now, and Danny's more tired, so we'll let him sleep. Let Dr. Q drive, and we'll bring them down to here.
Fine.
So we'll bring them across and see if we can sell some of the weapons. All right, now we're gonna look at Ira, Buns, Igor, still kind of tired. Barry's still kind of tired. Let's do one more. Right, so it depends on how quickly they move. If they move out of the way, you know, I don't know, maybe we'll go up and get those guys instead. If they move out of the way, they will come back. But they just keep moving back and forth. So let's see. We have a save at 2000. We have a save now at 2100. Let's see how they end up. His weapon's doing very well. Let's go ahead and bring up her weapon, make it a little bit better. 74%. Let's do one more. No. Let's get some weapons up to speed just because it'd be good to have weapons totally good to go. Or at least much better. Okay, so we have 20. We're 2100 right now, so we'll do a battle prep. We don't have a 1900 save. We have a 2000 save and we have a 2100 save if we need to get there before they leave. If we need to go back in time to get them there. So let's see. Let's go to 2200.
We're gonna see action.
Oh, we got
As
another
soon as they show their heads, I'll let them have it.
And halfway through, that kind of messes up our stuff. But nighttime makes the battles at Estoni quite a bit different. Oh, and look, they did move out of the way. So we will, if these guys move over here, we'll try to get them first. And then, depends on when they move over. That's a pretty tough battle. There's a lot of trees to hide behind, but it's kind of tough. I've had problems there before trying to eradicate the enemy forces. It's just tough. So now there's only 7 guys down here, so that's a smaller group. It might be elite forces, which if that's what they're sending for the SAM, that would be very good because then we can get some good weapons. There still should be slowly inching up better weapons. Elite have much better weapons and jump up. Also makes them much harder to kill. So let's see how it goes. All right. Here we go.
Yes.
Let's see, it's 2130. It's nighttime, but it just doesn't seem absolutely totally dark.
Yes.
Oh, she needs her gun back.
Yes.
Since I have the most the most common ammo here, everyone else has stuff that is at least short in supply. We'll have Ocelot shoot. because he sometimes does the burst, I want him as full as possible.
Yo, I heard something. Time for the enemy to
Oh, they
say
are
its
elite.
prayers.
That kind of sucks because he has enough.
Cripes!
So we're not going to get a good weapon from him. All right. Also, these are elite.
Cripes!
Wow, they're close. They're all together.
Yes.
All right, let's just see how this goes.
Yes?
Jawohl! That one's kaputt!
Yes.
Okay. First, once you're in burst mode, it doesn't say what you're aiming at. So I first aim it at the head, then hit burst. I only hit him once, but we get another set here. It's because he's so close. I want the headshots. I want him to drop, maybe drop something. I don't know.
Super. What's this?
Okay, I had him drop a G3A3.
Yes?
Now, it's just better to have him. If they totally switch their direction, then they won't be able to. They won't have enough points for 2 shots.
Yes?
See, he needs 13, so it'd be 17 points if I just had him lay down, because he would shift his position. If I have him go to a kneeling position, then it only takes 4. So now, much more doable.
Did it hurt, moron?
Okay.
What's this?
FNFAL, which is again another end game weapon. Now, if this happens to work out, there's only 4 left. We've already gotten an FNFAL with a laser scope. G3A3 I was hoping would have something. It's a lesser weapon, but you can see that at the very least that it's in better condition than MD's is. So it's already an upgrade right there. And we don't know if that guy dropped something. So let's see how this goes.
Yes?
Now, Mad Dog being up puts him in a more dangerous position. They're also really close. I fully expect we'll probably start this over. And if we do, then we'll take 1 shot and immediately run around this corner and hide. So we don't have to deal with 3 of them. Never seen 3 of them come up at once. Another thing we can do is take the shot and then drop throw a chem light right here, brake light, because then they'll come in and shoot. And we can take them out that way.
Yes?
Okay, so let's see where they are. So one of the ways this could go badly, and I don't know what's there, that we have to go around. Is it a bush or something? One of the things that could make this go badly is if they run up. Oh, there's one guy right there. Right? They run up and shoot at me. So I do kind of expect to start this over, knowing that they are the elite now, so that we can get around the corner and shoot them in the head as they come by and maybe get more stuff dropped. The other thing is, I mean, if we just want to have a good result, right? We already have an FAL. And I don't like starting over. I feel cheap. It's all right. Let's do this.
Cripes!
And there he is. Oh, wait, there's somebody still farther forward, isn't there? No, that was him.
Yes?
Because sometimes, like, if there's somebody in camouflage, that's far enough out of the light. If they don't move, we don't see them. But no, that was the guy. There's nobody else missing. Yeah. All right. So now we can go ahead and So I guess the first thing would
Yeah,
let
yeah.
Mad Dog take a shot at him.
Yes.
And now we'll see if Buzz can make him drop his stuff with a good. And then she misses, but she gets 2 shots at it, right? See if she can make him drop his stuff with a good headshot. Wow.
Jawohl!
Right, but Thor has the longer range, and he also has the bipod.
Yes.
So he should be able to do it. He also has a worse. Everybody's missing.
Jawohl!
And now we don't get a headshot. But he's also much closer.
Jawohl!
Yes.
Jawohl!
Right, we'll let. Because this does. Oh no, we'll let
Yes.
Buzz do it. Because it does more damage than this one. You know what?
Yes.
We'll have myself do it because I have the sniper scope, which should then, I think, also increases the chances of a drop.
Nighty-night.
There's 2 left. I think. Or
Yes.
3 left. 3 left.
Yes, keep in mind, we didn't get them all. Time for the enemy to say its prayers.
See, he was at 13 on initial shots, but I just had him reload, so that puts him back to the 18 because it takes his eyes off of downrange. Good hit.
Yes.
Still alive.
Yes.
Might have a good helmet.
Super.
We
Yes.
should be mindful of the ones that are still nearby.
Time for the enemy to say its prayers.
Jawohl!
So now down to 13, right? Ooh, but he
Jawohl!
Love the excitement.
Okay. So when you get an interrupt on somebody, yeah, you get a shot. But if you miss or if you don't do enough damage, then they can actually finish out their turn.
Jawohl!
Let's just
Jawohl!
fire wildly till they come out of their hiding spot.
Load them up again.
Time for the enemy to say its prayers.
I think this is a different guy. Now that's strange. Maybe it
Jawohl!
wasn't.
Yes.
It was just my turn. It wasn't a reaction. But let's go ahead and
Okay.
run everybody out of the back over here, and then we'll get them as they come around the corner. There's only 2.
Yes.
It's his G3A3 that he dropped. The bad guy dropped, so
I'm on it.
I'm not going to worry about it right now. Actually, I think we will worry about it.
Yes?
Because he has enough. He's going to grab that G3A3.
Got it. Okay.
So he can still get in position. It's one short of being able to lay down.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's not a big deal.
Okay.
This is kind of going exactly how it's supposed to go.
Jawohl!
The only thing that was weird was that he doesn't have any points because he used all his points shooting. All right, so if a guy comes around the corner and shoots at him, we're in trouble. But that first one only took off 24 points. The gas only took off 24 points because he's got a lot of energy. His energy is 98, so it should probably take off no more than 50. We should still be able to stand up and run away. Yep. Was 70, so it took away 40 or so. But it's still enough for him to get here.
Wird gemacht!
Turn around.
Yes.
Yes?
He lays down. So now the only thing I need to do is when we go to the, because we haven't seen anybody for a while, it's going to go to the strategic, and then we'll just make sure we have him lay down.
Let's
Yes?
just fire
Jawohl.
wildly till they come out of their hiding spot.
And go ahead and switch.
Yo, I heard something.
There you go.
Time for the enemy to say its prayers.
Yeah, that's a white-haired guy. All right, so
Jawohl!
a little scared. If I miss, is he going to shoot at us?
Yes.
I doing that kind of amount of damage to him because then when Ocelot shoots, so hopefully I was hoping he would do a lot more damage and kill him. Or let Mad Dog do the. He must have a good helmet.
Something
I
here.
love myself.
Nope, but he did have an M24. And this one probably has a sniper rifle. Sure enough. Nope, just a laser scope, which is interesting. But still, laser scopes are good too. We need laser scopes for Danny when we start getting Mac 10s.
Too bad.
There we go.
Yes.
This is one where we want Buzz to hit that head with as much power as possible. There we go.
Jawohl!
And that keeps him. So now that he's done that, he hasn't reacted. That means that pretty much everything's good to go right now.
Yes?
We'll go ahead and let Mad Dog take. Well, this would be a good time to. This would be a really good time to try and go up and grab his weapon. So what we'll
Yes?
do is do this. Shoot at his legs because that takes away his energy without killing him. Alright, so, and we kept doing it, it'd probably kill him, but that should keep him from being able to attack us, and then Thor can run up, and in fact,
Jawohl!
let's let him do that now, just to save a few points. Because we would waste 7, right? Now only 3 points are going to carry over, but he'll be just 2 short of his max. If we waited until the next round, he'd have his max and stand up and be 4 short of his max. So this is giving us, in essence, 2 more points.
Jawohl!
And he did not do anything. So now we have Thor run over. He's been hit so many times, he's not going to hold on to that weapon. And another FN. No, sorry, it's the HKG-41. That's not a very good weapon. It's basically the equivalent. You can see it's kind of the equivalent to the G3A3, except same range, same AP, but just less damage. The only good thing about it is it uses 5.56 ammo, so it has 30 round clip, 30 rounds. Yeah, there you go, 30 rounds instead of the G3A3.
Yes?
Which only has 20 rounds max, but it's got more damage, 30 instead of 29, 30. So another thing should be worth pointing out is that almost all of the weapons have, almost all the rifles seem to have I can't even say almost all. Several of the weapons have a single shot and an automatic variation, right? So this is 3130 with 7 AP for 20 rounds. Take a look at the SKS. 3130, AP 7, but only 10 rounds. It's also a much earlier weapon. But other than that, for range and damage, it's basically the same. You just don't have a burst shot. You also have to reload it more quickly. Okay, so now that we've taken this, now we want to kill him.
Yes.
But moving up level 5, but only marksmanship 83. So we'll continue
Yes.
to try and get Ocelot's marksmanship up to everybody else's. So we can't use that sneaky weapon.
The puff of smoke,
There we go.
the thud of the body. Man, there's nothing like it.
What have we got here?
He's
Yep,
off to guard
we're
him.
good. Once someone notifies their next of kin, we can move on to the next sector.
Okay, so that's pretty good. The only damage was when they threw the gas grenade. It gave 1 point of damage. I'm not even going to heal that up. It'll heal
I'm
up
on it.
on its own.
I hear you.
We can't put people in a position. because
Something's
of
lying
gas.
there. Something's lying there.
Okay, M79 with some grenades with it, so that can be useful to shoot.
I hear you.
All right, so let's see if there's anything we want to sell. Just because I'm
Yes?
creature of habit,
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and let MD go back here. We don't care about that weapon anymore, so he's definitely gonna drop that one. Ooh. Yeah, there's that one. That's almost out. So, finish up that. All right. So just basically, since I don't think he needs 2 full rounds, full clips of ammo, I'm letting him take a slightly diminished one. And so you can see that is, so where, there's the tree, right? So we know that FNFAL is not there. In fact, we're going to hand that off to somebody. Thor should really get that. We don't need this one because it's just kind of a weak weapon. This has a laser sight. We'll give it to the laser sight to him. And we're not using. No, we could give Buzz, but I just don't. Since it only holds 5 shots, and because its AP is higher than the Drogonov, I just don't like to use it. And I like to hold on to this ammo because it is possible to kind of run out of this 7.62 NATO. At this point, probably not. At this point, we'll be doing fine for. Okay, it's 2 full things. Okay, so this one, neither of these are at the. None of these are at the tree. So we actually got a lot of ammo right now. I like to max them out in the groups of 4, just so that this screen is hopefully a little more compact. Okay, so these are all at the tree where they're supposed to be. This one's not. You can see it's pretty damaged. Doesn't really matter who we give it to. Guess we can give it to Mad Dog to help repair. So right now we don't have a lot of the. We don't have very much of the 7.62 ammo, which is actually kind of strange. Yeah, so back to MD getting this in the position where it's supposed to be. That's the tree. See down here. See, all these are at the tree, so now those are all at the tree. This is not. So we let him drop it off. That's at the tree, that's at the tree. This one now is. Those are all at the tree. Those are the tree where they're supposed to be. That's there. This is not. The only one who can use it is him, so we'll give it to him. It's got 2 there. We need to kind of reload Buzz a little bit, I think. Yeah. Give this to MD to drop off. Okay, so these, like I said, I like to just sell to, rather than trying to hoard them and use them at the proper time. So just sell those. The smoke is actually useful, especially more in late game. I mean, it's always helpful, but I just usually can beat people without it, so I don't usually use it. Let him do the machete. Oh, I need to load him up. He could use a little bit more ammo. So we got 2, and then he was going to sell this. So we got 2 better. That's where it's supposed to be. Energy boost can give to somebody. Might as well give it to Buzz because she's got plenty. So now we want to upgrade some armor, and yeah, we'll just choose her. She's right there. It could be But we'll upgrade his helmet at least. Give him 16 points. And upgrade his helmet. Although, see, a steel helmet and a Kevlar helmet. Damaged Kevlar helmet, regular steel helmet is about the same. But, you know, as we do stuff and it gets repaired, you know, or, you know, we'll get some better helmets later. So right now I don't really have much room. I'll have to give that to somebody else. And we'll just combine it. We don't need an extra one anymore. We also don't need that in our hands anymore, so let him drop it off. And I also sell armor to Jake. So we'll have him sell all the stuff. Everything else is where it should be. The gas is gone.
Jawohl!
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
They're good to go.
Yes? Okay.
Yes. Alrighty.
And the other thing about
Yes.
throwing that there is that if someone else attacks during the night, this should still be here. It should still be a
I'm
nice
on it.
kill zone for them to run into. That we can shoot them before they can see us. And it's far enough down that, you know, they could stand here and throw a light, and if it lands there and hits us, then it's tough to run away before they shoot us. But even still, if it lands here and we manage to run away, then that's another where we can see them and they can't see us as well. So let's find Jake. There's Jake.
I hear you.
See,
Have yourself a look. Let me know if anything catches your fancy.
no good stuff, and a lot more is missing. It just seems to, you know, slowly over time. This is now just one screen, so over time it just. Oh no, there's one screen. But there's nothing new that's useful. Nothing that we want to buy. Okay, so
Alrighty, let me have a look. Yep, I can move this. I'll give you a good price.
it's about $30 each. If we sell them at the pawn shop later, they're about $80 each. But again, he's got a limit on how much he can buy, and it just ends up being a bottleneck. So I just don't really want to hold on to it and transport it up there. We'll just sell it now for the cash.
He's a done deal. Need anything else?
Yeah, we got 233. Could be worse. Could sell the energy
Yep,
booster.
I can move this. I'll give you a good price. Yeah, alrighty. You need stuff, you know where to come.
It's not what I'd call a good price.
I hear you.
So when we go up there to go do stuff, we're gonna. 3 people is kind of tough, but Buzz is really good marksmanship. Thor's great when he's actually not injured. MD's getting there, and so we'll try to load up Ocelot and Mad Dog with as much as we can, but that's just too many weapons for them to carry. So we'll take as many of them as we can, maybe even hand off like the G3A3 to somebody else to use, or the G41, because the G41 is still better than a Mini 14, right? So maybe hand it off to somebody else to use. So we didn't need to hold on to that. We could drop that off there, but you know, we'll carry it with us. We'll try and lighten the load as much as we can, load them down with as many guns as we can, and bring them up here. If Tony's ever not there, then we end up with, again, stacking up a logjam up here. But I don't mind if they're there, then anytime someone's there, we can try and sell more. So where are we at right now? All right, so that was a successful battle. We got a half hour before. Let's go ahead and have them. We got a half hour of repairs, which kind of sucks, but I guess it's better than nothing. This is at 74. I think one more is good. You know, that should get up about 80%, hopefully, after that repair. And then, yeah, we want to bring her weapon up there and make it better. And when we leave, we'll leave the better toolkit with Thor and let him try and repair stuff while we're out. Because that's a good save point for a successful battle. Let's continue on to 2200. Okay, so those guys are there, which kind of scares me a little bit. Oh, and there's bad guys we'll have to avoid. We'll see how many there are. Maybe they'll disappear again. But Dr. Q, they're kind of tired and they don't have good weapons. It is G3. I think it's not bad. Does have an SKS. We could maybe do it. It's nighttime, and Dr. Q does have the night vision. Okay. So let's see how everybody ended up with their stuff. Mad Dog. Let's see, it didn't go up at all. Okay. See how Ira's okay. She's starting to get a little tired. Bun's a little bit tired. Igor's getting better. Oh, I put Barry on doctor. That's why he's getting more tired. Okay, so let's just put everybody on rest. He's actually not that tired. I'm going to let him continue to heal himself. Physician, heal SF. All right, so we will save his healing up and repairing. And then the idea is that if they bump over here during this next 2 hours, if it's the next hour, then we'll just go up and hit him. If it's 2 hours from now, if it's at 2400, then we'll come back to 2200, bring them up there and try to ambush them as they come in. We could actually even go back to 2100 and ambush them, because everybody takes an hour and a half, an hour and 29 minutes to get there, but then the plus 15, so it's an hour and 45 minutes. So we'll see what time they go in to see if it's worthwhile to try and ambush them. Okay, so 2300.
You know, if you were to get the bums out of Cambria, I could drop the bird down with your wounded. There's a hospital there. Could pretty much drop them at the door.
This territory contains evil that must be confronted.
No, that's too many. There's no way they're taking out 15. And if you see, this cliff is a mountain. We'd have to get... Oh, because we're in the car. No, we're at the very top. Yeah. So we have to come all the way down here. Is there a break in the mountain? Where are we? Oh yeah, I was thinking we were in the space of the mind, but no, yeah. So we have to come down here to try and get out to that side. And I think there's gonna be some bad guys in this area. Let's try it.
You have my attention.
Roger.
I think there's some guys right down in here that would basically stop us from being able to get away. Because this is where we have to leave the vehicle anyways, and they can't steal it.
Well, look what the cat finally dragged in.
You know, if we had silence, we could probably kill him.
You have my attention.
We could throw a knife. At their level, a headshot or a shot from the back before they are even where you're there can often kill them.
Ready.
You have my attention.
Ready.
You have my attention.
You know, we're probably gonna have to start over, go back to this. So let's just see what happens. So there's two things. I could try to just kill him with one shot, right? He can't because they handed the knife to him. But
Ready.
Danny, try it. He's got 85 accuracy, level 4. I could try for a headshot, but if he's got a really good helmet, then it won't work, and then he'll shoot and kill us, right? I go for a back shot where the chances are less, but still should be pretty good. Or I can give one or both of them
You have my attention.
energy boosters, wait around, and then run at them. Because like right now already, 1, 2 to stand up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So he's like 24. So 16, 24, he has 2 hits at him, and that could knock him out. He's probably got at least 1 hit. So that would be enough to knock him out as long as they don't miss. With the boost and waiting around, then it would definitely give him plenty of energy. The other thing is there anybody else in this area? So I think what I'd rather do is let's wait around, see if he moves. If he moves, we'll start over.
You have my attention.
And he doesn't.
Ready.
So let's let Danny take a shot at him first. Another thing we can do is actually throw a mustard gas grenade and kill him that way. Just I don't use knives much, so I'm a little bit scared. I'd rather have this work.
You have my attention.
All right, well, let's try this then. Yeah,
Opposition.
so it's never going to work anyways.
You have my attention.
Nothing was going to work because they're too close together. All right, so at this point, back to here. We're going to stop him.
Okay.
Right here. And then we'll wait and see if the guys move on.
My journey has come to a successful conclusion.
So what we're going to do right now is basically just actually let them train for a little bit. Let Danny get a little bit healed up and then just see if they move on. Just 2205, right? So do a alt save. See what else happens in this hour.
If you were to get the bums out of Cambria...
They already told us. Okay, yeah, they did move there. So we would have to go back. But let's just see. Let's go ahead and go to the end of the hour. See how everyone is doing, and then just go ahead and attack them as normal. Ooh, and those guys are there too. So since they just got there, this is a bigger group. This is a better attacking. Let's go ahead and attack there. So Barry is still kind of tired, but he's okay on energy. He's really doing well. Igor is okay. Bun's still a little bit damaged, but generally they can all fight. So let's make sure that they have all the stuff dropped that we don't want them to carry. We definitely don't need any. They won't be staying there to. Generally want to keep someone with wire cutters just in case we go somewhere and I forget to take them. He definitely doesn't need all these. We're not staying there. We'll come back. So there's no reason to bring the med kits or the repair kits. We definitely need some better ammo. Better armor. So I was thinking to see if I could start combining first aid kits, but since he doesn't have one at all, his medic is not good, but neither is Stevens. But if they get hurt, we don't have to send someone else over there to bind their wounds. They can bind their own. Okay, so I think we're good to go. Nope, can't combine those. There you go. 357 Magnum can combine. I think it's it. She's a little bit low on ammo. Buns has enough. He's doing fine on ammo. Go ahead and give him an extra one. He's doing fine on ammo. He's doing okay on ammo. So we're all good. Let's see who else we have. All right, so Ocelot is getting tired now. Hers is at 86%. That's good enough for me. We'll let him rest so that he can go on. And this is at 83%. He's definitely good. Give this to Thor. Let him start repairing some stuff. And definitely let Mad Dog rest. We'll have him continue to repair her weapon. It's at 86%, so it wouldn't hurt to have it continue to repair. MD's weapon is at 90, so is his FNFAL. So they're both good. Let Ocelot and Mad Dog rest for their preparation. We're gonna have them leave probably at, I don't know, maybe 1 o'clock after they're fully rested. Okay, so these guys, we're gonna. These people aren't moving. Danny and Dr. Q are fine, so we're gonna put them on duty, and we're gonna send them over the hills. The part that sucks is that means that their vehicle will stay there. You know what? Let's let them rest another hour. It doesn't hurt. We don't need them anywhere anytime soon. And then we'll send this group down. Double check. Yeah. I was wondering if they had a crowbar, and they don't. I didn't mean to do that one. Okay. So we're sending them to attack. We'll do it as going on a mission. Hopefully these guys don't attack. If they attack, then we'll have to, if they attack and invade, then we will have to go back in time and cancel this battle. But we'll see how it goes. Looks like not. It's resting up. MD's doing great. 92%. Also getting healed up. All right. Need to repair that weapon, I think, but I think we're okay for right now. So now's a good time for battle prep. And then this group here with Barry, they have ETA in 29 minutes, right? Okay, so we just did battle prep. We're good to go. Let's let that battle commence.
We have company. Deidreana's men are around.
Okay, 13. Good amount of people to kill. It's nighttime. Stealthy people and smart and people with vision. Now, one thing, there's always, I can say always, the more people you have, the more likely there's somebody right here. So that's somebody that we can beat up, take their weapon, go off the edge, come back and beat them up again. Then you have to deal with usually a couple people in this area, 3. Then you come around this area and they start coming across the bridge. There's always the last 2 people over there, and this bridge is very, very hard. It can be very, very painful to get through. Take a lot of damage there. Usually pisses me off. Sometimes I restart, but let's see how it goes. Sometimes you can start from here. Another thing that happens is that blood cats will also be here at the same time. Sometimes you have to fight them. Sometimes they fight the bad guys so they can tear down their numbers a little bit. So the guys occasionally here, usually right here between these 2 trees. There's nobody. All right, I want to do that again.
I have confirmation of it.
I want a weapon. First of all, I'm going to show you how it works. Sometimes you can put it at this tree, because then if they're in this area or this area, you're close enough to beat them up. So drop it right at that tree. Still nobody. All right, then we'll live with it.
Understand.
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of tough to find a place.
Time to
Approach.
earn our pay.
There he is. You want cover, right? They're usually down here. If you go up across the top, then sometimes that can work. Sometimes it's hard to get good cover on them. Anyways, here we are. Steven can see him. No one else can.
Ah!
Move
You
everybody
got
else
my
up.
ear.
And that way, next round, they can just take one step and take a shot if needed. Ooh. I'm going to actually move a little closer because he turned away.
You got my ear.
Oh, she can't see him at all. Why is that? Maybe
Yes.
the tree is in the way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, these guys need to be more careful because they are actually closer to this guy's peripheral vision.
Yes.
But I think one step should be fine. Yeah, they can't even see him.
Ah!
Okay, so we have two people that see him, and let's see if he turns and walks towards us, or if he turns and walks away, or what. Since he stood there 2 turns and we're getting closer, they just almost always walk away. No, he doesn't. So I'm wrong. We didn't move close enough to him for him to walk away.
Ah!
You got my ear.
Yes.
You got my ear.
Good shot. Now have Ira finish him off. There we go.
Flippin' A.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bringing them up a little bit.
Object.
Yes.
So Igor, if anyone comes up there, he's protected a little bit by this tree. He's protected from sight a little bit by the tree. Anybody runs up, Igor should definitely get an interrupt and a first shot at him. So I could have moved Ira up one too. Ooh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, he threw a chem light, but it didn't trigger.
Yes.
You got my ear.
As you can see there. Brake
Got
light.
it.
Because it's a free brake light. Let's go ahead and move her up 1. I know that makes noise, but I don't want to waste too many AP.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if the guy runs at us now. Because now Ira's kind of hidden behind the tree. Igor's hidden behind the tree. They should have a good interrupt if the guy comes running up. So let's see what happens. Can't believe we didn't get our free shot at the guy at the entrance.
Some of them have managed to flee. We should be prepared for a second assault just in case. Yeah. That sound didn't come from any of us. Time to earn our pay.
Ah!
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Possibilities are slim to none.
Don't know why. It's right in the open. This might be another glitch. Nope. That's one I solved glitch before. And let's let him take one step forward and see what happens.
Yes.
There we go.
You got my ear.
And he probably switched to his knife. That's when he started running forward. So even if he drops anything, he'll be dropping the knife.
Flippin' A.
I don't want there to be a glitch. Hope Steven's
You
probably
got my
a
ear.
glitch. Hope it was like due to maybe, I don't know. Something else in front of him in some way.
You got
Horses
my
are in
ear.
hiding, but are still close. Yes?
Yes.
Time to earn our pay.
Yeah, it's not letting him shoot.
Possibilities are slim to none.
Oh, so yeah, it's saying he's out of ammo. That is a glitch that happened before. And then firing solved it.
Yes.
Shouldn't get a return shot at us. We'll see. Okay, he runs away out of fear because these shots are coming from where he can't see. Oh,
Yes.
I forgot that Buns has the night vision goggles. Yep. That's what she was able to see. So that's why
It is
when
like
that
our
glitch
work
first-
is unfinished. Our enemies take cover under carpet.
That's when that can't
That
shoot
sound didn't
glitch
come from any of us.
happened. At first, they tried to do was to
We have
reload
been joined.
because, see, in this case, the night vision goggles are just a little bit better than the night, than the night. Well, he's got one too. Actually, yeah, we need to give that to somebody else.
Yes.
Yeah, so when it said that he couldn't shoot, that's exact that he couldn't see him even though he was in, couldn't hit him even though he was right there in plain sight. That happened before, and what happened is I reloaded and it cleared it out. Well, this time, I tried to reload, didn't clear it out, but then trying to shoot anyways said, "Oh, you're out of ammo," and then it let me shoot. So just a weird glitch. That one is not a killer. We'll continue to wait. We're in a pretty good defensive position.
Yes.
Two of the people are behind trees.
Ah!
In fact, since he's one farther forward, let's give that to Barry so that Buns, Barry, and Igor can all see right about the same.
Some of them have managed to flee. We should be prepared for a second assault just in case.
3 down, so there's 12 left.
Trouble is here.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Didn't kill him. Since these are the
Yeah?
5.56, I'm going to go ahead and let him take a shot at just shooting it where he might be based on everyone else telling him, right? Rewarded him with the point of marksmanship. He's aiming at the guy where the guy should be instead of being able to see
Yeah?
him. And it worked.
Yeah? Some of them have managed to flee. We should be prepared for a second assault just in case.
Since we're in a good position, we'll go ahead and wait and see if anybody else runs up here. Give them a little bit of time. If they continue to run into a range, then we'll continue to shoot them from
That
safety.
sound didn't come from any of us.
Trouble is here.
Since he took so much damage, it's already down to poor. I'm going to take a shot at a headshot. Again, trying to get him to drop weapons.
Groovy. Yes?
All right, so I've already killed
Some
5.
of them have managed to flee. We should be prepared for a second assault just in case.
That means there's 10 left, right? Eight left. there 13 to begin with, or did I kill more than I remember? And you can't answer me, so I don't know. But yeah, there was. I think there was only 13. There was only 13. So good. Only 8 left. The other ones should be all across the river, out of earshot of these weapons fired, so they probably won't come close. We'll give it another minute to wait and see. Let's go ahead and load up Buns. There you go.
You got my ear.
And we probably will need to make them let Barry, Steven, and Igor take most of the shots. So that being the case,
Yes.
let's go ahead and give since we're starting to go hunting, let's go ahead and give Steven the night vision goggles and Barry, and then they can hunt. So Barry's close to level 3. A lot less worried about that now that we have money. So it'd be nice to get him to level 4 and get his abilities. No one's coming.
You got my
Waited
ear.
quite some time. So
Yeah,
definitely want Steven out
worth
front.
something maybe.
Good, there's some more ammo. WP30, Warsaw Pact,
You got my
762
ear.
Warsaw Pact, 30. So it is a magazine.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
Yes.
Problem being that it could be when it's the WP30, WP 762 WP30 like this, there's not a space, so it doesn't say if it's a hollow point or not. So we can get there and find out it's a hollow point.
Understand.
You hear the noise, the guy's not moving
You got
closer.
my ear.
We're in stealth. Let's go ahead and see if we can.
Okay, worth something maybe.
Okay, there's a little bit better armor.
Okay.
Understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're beyond that. So that I'm not worried about moving up there and getting shot.
You got
So
my
let's
ear.
let her check out this 762. And no, good. It's the good stuff. So we will quickly resolve her ammo issue. Quickly resolve Buns. Actually, let's go ahead and, since she already has 2 full back loads, let's give her that extra ammo. She only has 1 full back load, 1 handgun. Okay, so now they're good to go. Now, she's got only 14% armor.
Yes.
Oh, he's only got 5%.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes.
You got
Yes.
my ear.
So that's Barry that needs that. Okay, so someone splashed through the water.
Got it.
So now he's at 16%. That's good. We don't really need the AK SU-74. Oh, good. There's some more.
You got my ear.
762.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
You got my ear.
Okay, I don't like the fact that
Ah.
I just don't like it when we go into tactical mode and we don't see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Ah.
There's a tree over there somewhere, but oh, there's a tree right behind him. Well, let's move him out of the way for safety.
Yes.
You got my ear.
Yes.
You got my ear.
Yes. Ah. Got it.
Not that he used that ammo, but so if anybody pops up, Steven should see him first. They may already see us. They may have UV glasses, goggles that can see farther. but we're behind that tree. They shouldn't be able to see us. Let's see if that works. Let's see if they shoot at us. Or if they run into our vision. Okay. They didn't shoot at us.
Ah!
Yeah?
Let's let him move up one. He doesn't see anybody. Okay. I'm just trying to be cautious.
Yes?
We could bring Barry up, but sometimes it does weird things with when you're crawling. It can waste your turn moves. Let's see if it works. Nope, it worked this time. Yeah, no, there's a waste. Wasted it all. Said he could move there for 8, but ended up using all of his stuff just to have him turn around.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
There we go.
Time to earn our pay.
Finally shot.
Yeah?
Just a pistol. So I'm not worried about him. Just go ahead and shoot at him. Probably kill him on the next round.
Smorgasbord. Yeah?
That worked very well.
Yes?
But for him to shoot, he's going to have to change his position. Let's do that. Maybe I'll get 2 shots at it.
Oh!
Yep, he gets 2 shots at the guy.
Ah!
Oh, you can't even see him at all. But it's at nighttime. He's got a good chance to hit him with his marksmanship. So let's see what happens. Got it.
Yes.
I'm going to let Steven will get the first shot if anybody runs up. So that's why I kind of want to leave him as my reaction force. So let's let Buns take the shot at here, see if we can take him out. Nope. So we got to use
Disappointing.
Yeah?
because him being dead is more important than reaction.
Super
You got my
groovy.
ear.
There's a tree she can hide behind.
You got my ear.
And nobody ran up on us, so that was a good gamble.
Yes? Yes?
Some of them have managed to flee.
That's 2
We
more
should
down.
be prepared for a second assault just in case.
Should be just 6. All right, so
Yeah.
one of the intermediate places I like to have them is these 2 trees right here. They can hit people that are here during the daytime. It's especially useful because you can sometimes see a bad guy that's here on this promontory or this promontory, and then you can see guys that are here and shoot at them. But at nighttime, can't see that far, but still I think it's
Yes?
a good intermediate spot to
Okay.
take a
Yeah.
more offensive position.
Okay.
Look there. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. You got my ear.
Ah!
You got my ear.
Okay, so
You got my
this
ear.
bridge blocks a lot of shots. It's really good for blocking shots from the side. So you kind of have to go right down
That
the
sound
middle.
didn't come from any of us. Time to earn our pay.
There you go. Waiting was helped. But so you kind of have to go right down the middle, and that's tough. So you kind of get up here high and then have them just creep down, laying down, so that if they see you and shoot at you, they have less chance to hit. And then you can, laying down, you can shoot at them. All right, so Steven is the only person who could see him. Problem is that at this angle, he's going to then have to he's going to waste stuff changing position. So let's go ahead and, since these guys can't see him, let him go up to a kneeling position so we can get that turn without wasting as much AP. See if we can get 2 shots at him. Yep, there you go. 2 good shots. One with 2 action points, and with 3. That should be good. And
Yes.
Then, despite not being able to see him, Barry might be able to get the kill. Yep, so now we killed 5 up here, right? That left us with 8. So that leaves us with 6. Now with 5. There's only 5 guys left. Makes it a little less dangerous.
Yes.
Yes. You got my ear.
Now, going down this alley, it probably would be best to have them go first, since they have the better vision, but let's just see if anybody else pops up while we're waiting.
Some of them have managed to flee. We should be prepared for a second
Understood.
assault just in case.
Sure enough, someone did, but they
Yeah.
haven't popped up yet. I don't want to fire, because even though we're kind of hidden behind the trees, if we shoot, and they're right here, they'll shoot at the flash of light. So these trees can also be helpful
You got my ear.
if you're dealing with somebody that's at the top of this bridge.
Right then.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
Right then.
So we can kind of pull a flanking maneuver on.
I'm on it.
Just said to the west and say how far to the west. Okay. Don't like that so far. Feel like it could be like here.
You got my ear.
I'm a little bit scared if I move that they'll see us first.
Yes.
Let's bring these guys over.
Okay.
Understand. Trouble is here.
Oh, there he is.
There is hope for me yet.
Alright, that worked well.
Groovy.
Now down to 4, right? Yeah. 4 guys left. Probably 2 right here, 2 right here.
Yes.
I'm sure we didn't find all of Deidreana's men.
Should have brought Steven up closer last round so he can see just a little bit farther.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So one of the things that's tough about here movement, right, is when you move them,
All right.
they move sequentially, right? So
Yes.
they kind of fall in a line behind each other. So trying to advance down a pathway line abreast, there's just no way to do it. This game does not allow for it. So one thing you can do is basically start one person,
Yes.
farther back, and then start the next person, start the next person. They kind of go about the same speed. So, like so. We should have, if we're going to do it this way, we should have Barry be the last person just because, nope. I'm going to change my people.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only reason why I'm doing this is because now, if I have it set up in order, then I can just start with Barry, have him, spacebar, Steven, spacebar, Igor, spacebar, like such.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
What is that?
Now they're kind of going line abreast, although I don't know why. Must have hit one space too high. I'm kind of surprised they made it this far without seeing anybody.
Yes.
Understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah. Yes.
Yeah. Time to earn our pay.
There we go. And the nice thing about this is, based on where they are, anybody that's over here won't be able to shoot them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of want to do the headshot. It does have 85, level 5. Okay. The
Yes.
reason why I wanted that is I wanted to do more damage because Barry's in the front, right? I don't want him to.
Ah.
There's going to be reaction, and I don't want someone to come up and
Yes.
kill him before he can do any kind of reaction.
Ah.
Yes. Understood.
There's no reason to
You
leave
got
them
my
back.
ear.
They can actually come up and maybe support a little bit.
Roger. Yes.
I mean, if someone charges up the side, they'll see him first and shoot at him. It's a little bit of a risk. But if there's one round for them to regenerate their AP, then they can definitely defend along that edge. Because both sides have a path that the bad guys can run on.
Yes.
Okay, so no one came up. Sometimes there's a guy all the way over here. A guy all the way over here. So there's should be 3 left. Yep, not sure where they are.
Yeah.
Yes. You got my ear.
Someone could stand up and shoot and hit him in the head. Chances are minimal.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He should not be able to shoot us because we're behind this.
Smorgasbord.
Why didn't he get a shot?
Yes. Yes.
Oh well, it happens.
Yes. You got my ear. I'm learning. Flippin' A.
Yes.
See, you can't shoot me. I can see him, but I can't even shoot him. Everything's in the way. Go up. We'll get a headshot. There we go. Drop down. Should be 2 more. Yeah. So the other guy could still run up here, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Not gonna do anything at this point. Not gonna move anybody up.
Yeah.
He runs out of the way.
Ah.
Talked about Igor healing himself, right? So let's do that. So he doesn't damage himself anymore.
You got my ear. Yes.
Not putting him back on silent because at this point I don't know if it helps any to be on stealth.
I'm sure we didn't find all of Deidreana's men. You got my ear. You got my ear. Yes. There's stuff. The army. I knew we'd see them sooner or later.
Yeah.
There we go. He's gonna walk right into it. little worried that he would have taken a headshot at Ira,
Yeah? You got my ear.
but he didn't. Took a headshot at him.
Flippin' A!
There's one guy left.
You got my ear. You got my ear. I'm sure we didn't find all of Deidreana's men.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
What is that?
He ran off this way.
What is that?
Let Steven go first, because Steven's got a little bit better.
Time to earn our pay.
Because Steven has his night vision and the night vision goggles, so that helps. Let's take that headshot, try and get him to drop another weapon. And he decides not to. Here we go.
Yes.
Now he could shoot back and take a headshot. He's pretty wounded. He probably will still run away or miss. So, okay.
Yes.
Yeah?
Again, let Steven.
Horses are in hiding, but are still close.
That sound didn't come from any of us. Time to earn our pay.
Standing up should be easier. Let's take him out. Oh, come on, Steven. I know it's nighttime, but...
We've eliminated all of Deidreana's men in this area.
Worth something, maybe.
Okay, dropped an AKSU-74. Not great, not bad. Ira, which got hit with that chem light, took 1 point damage. We're not going to worry about it. We have seen everybody, so we know what they've all dropped. So we can just go directly to... There's nobody that's out of range, right? Nobody that we ran past not looking at. So now we can go directly to the equipment and pick up all the stuff. We can throw that away, but I mean, it can sell for like 100 or so or later. We'll do that later. Clear that up. So we will... I can kind of actually start combining the first aid kits. Don't really care who I give that to. He's pretty strong. Let him carry more of the stuff. She was already totally full there. Oh yeah, actually Igor has the extra ammo. Just give that to her. Let her have two. I have two. The one is much lower. Load up Barry, and we are good to go. Let's head back to base. That is a successful mission, successful battle. Didn't get to show you that ambushing method there, but that's not ambushing. You know, grabbing the weapon. There'll be other times maybe.
Understood.
Back to base. Oh, and those guys have disappeared now, right? Those bad guys have disappeared. So. Danny and Dr. Q, let's go ahead and put them in their vehicle right now. Let Danny continue to rest, and it'll be a half hour until they get there.
Fine.
And let's continue up till 0100. Save that as a successful battle, and then we'll be done for today. Oops, I went a little over, but that's okay. 0102. All right, so let's see. Mad Dog and Ocelot are pretty much fully rested up. Let's load them up with... I can't... I don't know why it's not letting him... Sometimes there's a little glitch or something. Where... this actually even happened even without Stracciatella, so just bring him in here real quick. And there we go. Now we have access to everything. All right, so what are the ones we want to do? We're going to bring this with us. We are going to start carrying weapons. Those are pretty heavy. We'll make him stronger, build up his health. Maybe we'll give some of those heavier ones to him. There we go. Right, so it's at 90%. It's not bad. Not totally maxed out. Definitely going to bring that with us. We'll leave these with MD. It's a good expensive weapon to sell. It's a good weapon to sell. Is there anything else we can put up there? No, because he's carrying that. You know what? That's one thing we can do, though. Is let Mad Dog carry this. Right. That's pretty good. Some good weapons we can sell for cost. Some others that I don't know. Yeah, I don't know really what I'm choosing. I'm just kind of choosing weapons to bring. We can actually combine those. That should be good. Give that to MD. That's really well repaired right now. Repair zone. Give that to Buzz. So she's good to go now. And then let those two head up to here. So it is still just 11 hours. That's good. So they'll get there about noon.
You got it!
Maybe they can go over and get, after they sell stuff and fight, then the four of them will all get in the vehicle and carry the vehicle around. Okay. Let's go ahead and get them back to base. We'll save his healing up and repairing, just in case there's another battle that comes while we're... If another group pops up there, we'll stop and save that for the next session.
My journey has come to a successful conclusion.
Okay, so now that's done. Just leave the vehicle there. The vehicle, they can't, the bad guys can't take it. They won't damage it.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt anything. It's just there now. Okay, so they've not invaded. We might actually just go straight up and take and attack those guys. Now that we have a little bit better equipment and people are a little bit better healed. So 201, how's Thor doing? Got that up to 94%. It's a little bit harder to repair, I think. It's doing 5 of 5. Save as going on a mission because I don't think we need this 2300 time again. Go to 0301.
Yes, I occupy the destination of your choosing.
All right. Let's go ahead and have them just wait 1 hour. Just rest up a little bit. Build up their energy again. Drop off all the extra stuff we don't need. He doesn't have any extra. Definitely don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need those. That. Don't need those. She can use all that and she's all good to go. So this is a good time to save right now as a battle prep in case they invade and we decide we need to move up. If they invade, within the next 10 minutes so we can actually go up there and ambush them. Go back in time and ambush them. Still don't know what's going to happen over here. We do have enough money, 471. That's 100, 200, 300, 400. So if we can get to a point, if they invade and there's 40 minutes, from this time, if it's at least 40 minutes, we can, basically we just need 40 minutes to be able to fly there and get there. We need 10 minutes to get up to here. So that's enough reaction time that we can always go back in time an hour. Nothing happened that we would worry about redoing. Let's take it to 3 o'clock and see what happens in this next amount of time. Okay, it's a good stopping point. They're going to be ready to sell some money. At this point, I think, Ira's very well rested. Buns is okay. Igor's okay. Steven's pretty well rested. Barry's the most tired, but we still should be able to have a pretty good battle up here. So when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and stop here for this session. When we come back, then I will take them off of rest, send them up there, and we'll see if we can get a battle. All right. So thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care and see you next time.